Alright, welcome to the Bard's Tale Trilogy, or welcome back, right? So if I'm reading the achievements list correctly, there's only 3 more areas left to go, so, for those wondering, yeah, this game is almost over, right? It's been a very long trilogy, but I think it'd be appropriate to do this back to back rather than break things up, so. And yeah, so like the last adventure took place in a nice, verdant area full of lots of different rose bushes and the like. And this next area is going to be a lot of machines. It's kind of an oddball. I mean, granted, your average Sonic the Hedgehog game had levels like this, right? Big machine area here, big forest area here, desert here, so it's really not all that different. Alright, back to the wilderness, back to the refugee camp, as it will. And in between live streams, I did do a little bit of grinding with Quintessa, because this time I want her to catch up to Mordenkainen. So right now, they both have all their stats maxed out, so, being Archmage is bound to happen. And, due to the nature of, which stat gets leveled up first, Quintessa ended up with more hit points, and Mordenkainen ended up with more spell points. So that's fine. I mean, he tends to have the more expensive spells anyway, so. And I think I did mention to farm for a few more pieces of equipment, right? So they should both have the Staff of Mangar. Both got diamond bracers. He's got diamond bracers, Gord. Got the red stiletto, thieves hood. I don't think there's really a whole lot of change with automaton. And then yeah, Rowena and Roblar both have tungsten plate, tungsten helm, tungsten shield. Basically the exact same equipment, so that was as good as things can be for the party so far. Where's the old man at? Be nice if you're a little bit closer, but oh well. Oh, hey Rocky, welcome. I'm as good as can be. I still get the little cough, but other than that. Glad you're doing well. The last of the guild elders is here. Would thou like talk to the elder? Get thee to the Kinestia and recover the Hammer of Wrath and Ferofist Helm. Your path begins in the Dwarven Mines to the southwest. In that case, yeah, I might as well put on some music, right? Get our spells ready, so let's see. Where is Batch Spell? There it is. And then Shadow Shield. Alright, should be good to go. And those should be the mines right down there. Hold on. Again, we have one thing I don't like about the game is that you cannot turn help on and off when you got the map open. I don't know why. There's no reason for it. Lovingly tunneled into the mountainside, the opening to the old dwarf mine looks natural. Except for the new Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC. Alright. Yeah, I think the last Dragon Ball game it's a little archery target. Yeah, I think the last Dragon Ball game I played was Raging Blast 2, so it's been a while for me. Unfortunately, there's no, it's not compatible with the newer systems, so. Oh well. And here we are, the old dwarf mine. Everything just kind of lights up. So what we need is Apport Kinestia. Ferofists. Ferofist what? I don't know, but it's Ferofist, so like if they meant for it to be like, I don't know, Ferofist Lab, Ferofist Mine, I welcome Gabriel. You keep expecting the game to turn to Wolfenstein 3D. I mean, we have come across zombies before, so close enough. And it's, yes, speaking of first person, right? Once I do eventually get done with Ninja Gaiden 4, I'm all ready to go with Ultima Underworld. So that should be interesting. Chain Vipers, Silver Droid, and a Mech Masher. Is this? I'm gonna assume that's meant to be the Silver Droid. I guess you can mash with blades. Like usually you would mash with like a bludgeoning object, right? Like a hammer, you know. Yeah, so I expect to see a lot of robots. Why did we not see the trap before? Wait, we got a locate trap spell. In a state of magically heightened awareness, the spellcaster will be able to sense a trap within 30 feet if they face it. Okay, so I mean, we basically already have that active anyway because of batch spell, so I think it's from Sorcerer's Sight. Spell functions are the same as Second Sight, but it will last indefinitely. Second Sight. The mage will experience heightened awareness to be able to sense stairways, special encounters, spell negation zones, traps, and other unusual occurrences. Yeah, so it's... Alright, that's not a big deal. Card from Solid Walk. The dwarven castle you find yourself standing in radiates strength and power. Sadly, however, its walls also bear the scars of war, and many of them are very recent. No! No! Well, we didn't sense that, did we? Standing before you, blocking the hallway, you see Hawkslayer. He's younger than the last time you met, and shows none of the size of his long adventuring career. He stares at you and says, "The old one said I'd find allies, but I don't work with just anyone. I only want smart allies. Answer this riddle. Colder than myself, I cover myself with myself, and shrink so I can grow large again." Right. So this is like metagaming, but I already have the answer written down. I just hope I have it spelled correctly. Iceberg. Glad to be in smart company. Listen, you magicers should know, magic is screwy here, be careful. Great. How about us getting together? Well, we got a full party, so no. Well, maybe you're right. I've got some sleeping to catch up on, and then it's back to work. I'm not really sure what the purpose of this guy was. I guess just to have a extra powerful companion in case you don't have a full party. Sounds like something blew up. Okay, well, now I know traps that can blow up gas clouds. That's new. 1 toaster and 5 Rachel Reavers? What? That's a Rachel Reaver? Or maybe this is Ratchet Reaver. I think that's meant to be a T. Okay. Just screw it, just keep advancing. Yeah, this area is going to be really weird. Oh, magical silence. Oops. Yeah, I feel like we're not actually able to sense anything at the moment. Yeah, we got Sorcerer's Sight up, but I don't know how well it's working. There's a passageway here. Do you wish to take it? Not yet. Let's finish mapping out this area first. Oh, anti-magic. Lovely. There's a passageway here. Do you wish to take it? Not yet. Brass clankers. A regular clanker, I guess. Ratchet reavers and more ratchet reavers. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days. What we got? Fatal Fist. And Mangar's Mallet. There's gonna be lots and lots of little rooms. The party finds a nut. I mean, I could go for an Alban Joy right now. Although I do prefer mounds. I mean, granted, if there's like a dark chocolate Almond Joy, that I would be fine with. Alright, what do we got for the item? Thieves' darts. Well, that's not bad, but... can I phase door? Perfect. Just bypass all that crap in front of us, you know? Iron droids? How's that any different from the silver droids? Three kinetic kids and 11-7. They're the same thing. They are literally the same thing. Metal Maniacs and an Alpha Scrambler. At least that artwork is different. So I'll give them that. Ooh, a mage's cloak. Now what's that all about? Okay. Oh, I think we've had this before. Yeah, armor 4 on use badge spell, which we can just cast already. Yeah, so I'll stick with the diamond bracers then, because it provides better armor class. Like, if it took up the item slot like the elf cloak, that would make a bit more sense, right? Ah, crap. But no, it takes up the armor slot. Crap, I forgot all about that guy. Alright, kinetic kids and metal maniacs. And they always start so far away from us, don't they? Oh, we hit another anti-magic field, didn't we? I'm not even sure what this meant to be. Like, I get it's meant to be a robot, but I can't even imagine what the function would be. It's like, just draw a bunch of mechanical doohickeys, that's fine. Well, got another familiar figurine at least. I took one step too far. Oh, hey, Kasumi, welcome. Well, thankfully they got plenty of spell points, so... Let's try this again. So how are you today? Did I hit another? Oh, I hit another anti-magic. Ugh, crap. Why didn't we detect these? Oh, they are going to be all over the place, aren't they? Gold manglers, iron droids, mech mashers. I mean, at least some of them start off at melee range. All right, because we're an anti-magic aura. Fantastic, fantastic. The party finds the book. Okay, yeah, it's an anti-magic aura. That hurt. The castle's grand reception room looms high over your head, its vaulted ceiling lost in a dim light above you. Strewn throughout, you see the torn and shattered bodies of dwarves and strange machines. Sounds lovely. Clankers, converters, head dicers, magic siphons. Nope, still anti-magic, isn't it? Well, alright, glad you're recovering well, so hope you get better soon. Okay. Ooh. Wait, Roblar and Moena just got possessed. We're in an anti-magic aura, and yet they got possessed. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm not even sure what caused it. And Roblar just... Oh my god. And Roblar just got stoned. And YouTube keeps giving me issues. You're offline. Check your connection. I'm not offline. Oh my god. No, I don't want to exit. Oh my god. This is great. This is just great. Yeah, give me a moment, because YouTube just gave me friggin' issues here. No, I'm not offline, YouTube. What is this thing doing? Yeah, I don't want to exit. Like, yeah, what gets me is that I can see the stream in the little window, right? And yeah, YouTube keeps flashing and says, oh, I'm offline. It's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Great. I'm not even sure what to do here. Yeah, it fizzled due to an anti-magic aura. So how are they possessing us? How are they stoning us? Yeah, that means I got no way of bringing Roblar back. So even if we... Screw it, I'm just going to run away. I don't want to attack her. But problem is we're stuck. We're... What is going on? Okay. Yeah, I don't... I thought maybe there was like a song we could play to neutralize possessed enemies or allies or something like that. The song will soothe your savage foes, making them do less damage in combat. I'm not sure if that's going to count. Heals during combat. Creates light, may work even in anti-magic zones. The party will be resistant to disorientation, allowing them to auto-map when they have been teleported. That's not quite it. This lets you run away from attackers as long as the combat has not yet begun. During combat, this keeps the monsters from calling for additional help. Seeker's Battle. This song produces light when exploring, and during combat, it will increase the party's chance of hitting the foe. Sets up an anti-monster aura so foes won't randomly attack you. This is an ancient elven melody, which will heal the bard's wounds during travel and heal the party's wounds during combat. Read about ballad. In non-combat situations, this rejuvenates the bard's hit points. During combat, this song will affect everyone in your party, including the bard. I guess that's basically the same thing. Because I don't want to just knock her out. But I don't think the game's giving me any choice. Okay, no. That's probably what happened then. I guess Rowena probably attacked Robbler and turned him to stone. That's probably what happened. Now, how she got possessed, I don't know. I don't think we have a choice. Because we can't flee, so... Yeah, I had no choice but to kill her. Yeah, that irritates me. We're clearly in an we were clearly in an anti-magic aura. It's like, no, they're just gonna get possessed. Because why not? Oh my god, heal. I don't think heal all is gonna work. Oh, maybe it will. Right, but there's crap. They're still stoned. That's not enough. Okay, everybody should be back to normal. I got the last two in the wrong order. Yeah, that was obnoxious. Okay. Yeah, there's basically no bypassing that area aside from using a magic spell. Ah, fantastic. More anti-magic. I mean, we were warned, though. We were warned. At least we got plenty of harmonic gems to restore spell points, so... Alright, we got head dicers and an alpha scrambler. Angel's Harp, Canteen. Great. Metal Maniacs in Voltron, Mech Mashers, and a Toaster. And I went an anti-magic field again. I hate being so far away like this. Let's try this again. Batch spell. Shadow shield. What do we have up here? There's a passageway here. Do you wish to take it? Not yet. Alright. Clankers, converters, silver droids, alpha scrambler. Not too many baddies this time. Silver droids and a head dicer. Forgot about chain vipers. I mean, thankfully they're not really a threat, but... How about this? Where's melee men at? The spell has to be around here somewhere. Preclusion? No, that's not it. Melee man, yes. Bring that toaster forward. Yeah, actually, I gotta say, being in an anti-magic field so much has actually left me kind of disoriented now with regards to the camera, for so to speak. Quite a few spinners, but I can deal with that. I mean, at least we have the no-spin ring. Anti-magic again. Oh my god, this is going to be frustrating. A magic siphon slashes at Rowena and hits for 13 points of damage, draining her spell points. I mean, thankfully she doesn't have any spell points, but I guess we'll have to watch out for that then. I mean, granted, it's called Magic Siphon. What am I expecting, right? You got something to tell me before you're comfortable telling it? Well, I mean, you know how to contact me, so. Kinetic kids, and a metal maniac. You finally made to U plus and DOA 6, but then you dropped way back down to S rank. Well, I mean, that's kind of what happened with me in Soul Calibur 6 with Aswell, right? So. Just a little setback, that's all. Screw it, we're gonna advance. Just one hit kill the guys. That's all. Okay, I don't know what it is. My glasses are always crooked. I don't know why. I mean, it's probably because of the headset, but I'm gonna be complaining all day, aren't I? Well, at least everybody's ready to level up, so. There's a passageway here. Do you wish to take it? No, not yet. We still got a few more areas to check out. Honestly, I'm not even sure how to label this in the timestamps. Like, it's Ferofist what? And I know I kind of pointed that out already, but still. Well, maybe somebody on YouTube played like the original version of this game, and maybe they'll have like a proper name given to it. Oh, not even a chance to breathe here. Okay, connect kids, clankers. Yeah, same thing happened to you in Soul Calibur 6. You were C3, then you dropped down to D2 recently. I assume you mean like with Terra, maybe? Yeah, that's a bit of a drop. Yeah, because likewise, my talent fell back down to B1 recently, so, or at least, no, sometime last month. So it's gonna be a while to get her back up. Especially since I haven't played the game in a few weeks, so. Yeah, let's try and bypass the anti-magic, hopefully. How much health does this thing have? Yeah, give me a break. Where do they come from? melee the clanker, and then what was it deadly rain on the alpha scrambler. Yeah, with Tira. Yeah, it's like my own Tira fell from like C1 to C2, and then I think I did get it back up to C1, but that was a while ago. The party finds a tungsten plate. I think we got that already, though, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright. Yeah, it's not fun when you D rank, especially in Soul Calibur because they put such emphasis on it, right? You know, learn from your mistakes, or what the frig they think it says. Like at least in Street Fighter 6, you'll get a little note that you D ranked and that's about it, right? They don't make such a big deal with the gloomy music or anything like that. What we got for the item? Alright, another harmonic gem. I can use that. Let's see if we can organize some of this stuff. Yeah, stack some of the items. Don't need a nut, don't need a lever, don't need a bolt. I mean, that could come in handy if I do a certain something later on. You know, I don't want to spoil too much, but... yeah, let's just dump some of this stuff, because we already have quite a few of these items. Yeah, keep the 2 Oscan staff. I don't want to get rid of those. We'll just hold on to 1 wineskin for now. Because I don't think Automaton has the regular kind. Oh, no, he does. Wineskin 10, spirits. Okay. Yeah, that's alright, though. Okay, so with droids, alpha scramblers, and a toaster. I mean, I don't know what an alpha scrambler is, or what it does, but at least it sounds like an enemy encounter name. Oh, here's a toaster. Alright, that takes care of all this first level, right? So... we got what? 1, 2, 3... I think 4 potential exits. Let's try the one in the north first. There's a passageway here. Do you wish to take it? Yes. Workshop. Well, at least this area is going to be much smaller than the last one. Oop, there's a trap. 5 dejuvenators and a collector. Where did I leave traps at? There it is, trap zap. Six magic siphons, 13 magic siphons, and 7 war bots. Yeah, it was like war bot and accounting or something like that. Well, they're not quite immune to magic, but they are durable. Alright, what's this new item? Harmonic gem, so got plenty of those. Brass bashers, mage waster, collector, and 6 mech mashers. Well, so much for wasting us, I guess. Carbon rippers, gyro guards, geared rangers. Yeah, it's basically just different names for the same kind of enemies. It's like goblin and orc, you know? Mordenkainen is frozen. Where's restoration at? Perfect. "16 tin men." So we're just missing a cowardly lion and a scarecrow, aren't we? 3 law machines? Man, what? I cannot strain out my glasses for some reason. Oh, I hate having bad eyesight. You've hit a rolling ball. Oops. I kind of hate how, like, you've got an enemy that's so far away, but you're not allowed to just... I mean, I guess you can run away from it, but... you won't get any experience points for any of the other enemies you beat. No, it's all or nothing. Two bloody mashers. Okay, I think we've had a sure hand amulet before. All these rooms of enemies don't... I mean, I guess it gives the party something to do. But I'm not going to ignite it. All these robot enemies are just kind of boring. I'm actually kind of falling asleep here. Although I did take a little bit of cold medicine earlier, so that might just be kicking in, that's all. I mean, it's the non-alcoholic kind, so it should be like Dayquil, basically. Well, thankfully, I did put on some fresh coffee earlier, so... What do we got for gloves? Minstrel's gloves. Oh, that was a new thing I picked up for Amazon. Yes. Yeah, the Minstrel's gloves, which gives him like a 7-point armor class bonus. So. Yeah, because I mean, he is kind of limited to what kind of armor and helmet he could have compared to, say, Roblar and Rowena. So that kind of helps make up for it. I almost misread that as magic spoons. Another harmonic gem. Nope. Found a trap. Alright, 1810 men and law machines. I mean, thankfully there's not as many anti-magic fields around, so... Ooh. Yeah, somebody got hit. Steel cyborgs. 11 warbots there. I think maybe the cold medicine is starting to affect me. Like, the funny thing is, like, Dayquil and NyQuil have always had, like, opposite effects on me. Like, I'll fall asleep to Dayquil, but stay awake with NyQuil. I don't know why. Oop. Let's try this again. One of my buttons double tapped. Oop. You've hit a crushing walls. How do you hit crushing walls? And they all just jumped out of the way, I guess. I wasn't quite sure what I was even doing there. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's wrong with my glasses? Yeah, I know it kind of sounds weird, but having crooked glasses kind of makes me fall asleep because, like, you know, my vision becomes crooked, right? So if I can't see straight, it just has a weird effect on my mind. Eh. Maybe I should have just taken today off again or something. Honestly, this artwork reminds me of like some like old clown artwork, right? Like the kind you have seen like in the early 1900s or right about then. I think maybe it's just the face on those guys. Well, might as well spend some of those gems, right? There we go. How are we doing on health? Oh, actually doing very well. Well, yeah, Ame-san got hit, but he's alright. Oh, spell point drain. Yeah, something special in here, I'd say so. There's a sealed portal on the floor. It is secured by 2 locks. I guess that means we're going to be coming back here at some point. That should be everything for this area then. Alright, how about this area to the right? There's a passageway here. Do you wish to take it? Yes. Private quarter. Privyat quarter. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Silver droids, Involtron, and another Involtron. Coffee's all cold. Wisps of smoke and the sounds of battle echo throughout the halls of Ferofist's private lodging wing. You see the grim reminders of war all over, most notably dying dwarves and their mechanistic foes. Mechanistic? I don't know, is that a word? Oh, let's just keep going forward. Ooh, spell point recovery. I appreciate that. There we go. Take a little bit of a momentary break while I try to readjust myself. Oy. Yeah, so they're both like recovering 10 spell points every split second. Let's see, which one's... Drop the spanner. Don't need that. Don't need the mage cloak. Don't need the lever. Nobody's got a bow, so I just drop the arrows. Huntsman's glove, get rid of that because we already have... We don't have a hunter. Not anymore. Yeah, that's fine. Gold Maglers and another Alpha Scrambler. I don't think we need magic this time around. Some head dicers. Well, I did not see the trap, so... Or the gas, I should say. Did not see the hit point drain either. Put a proper light spell back on. Chain Vipers, Alpha Scrambler, Mech Mashers, and Ratchet Reavers. Maybe I should put on that song that makes our magic stronger. Just, yeah, arrow to the head, right? I still don't know what the malevolence is meant to do. And I can't find anything online about them. What do I want? Hunter's Cloak, don't need that. That's a head dicer. Doesn't appear to be all that imposing. Yeah. It's gonna be nothing but robots basically, and the occasional snake, I guess. I mean, thankfully most magic appears to work in this place, so I got that going for me. There's a passageway here. Do you wish to take it? Not yet. Let's finish exploring the place first. Yeah, let's try what was a spell song. I mean, our armor class is still pretty good, even without sanctuary scores, so. And sometimes the best defense is a good offense. That should do it. Yeah, there you go. Now it's scoring like over 1,000 points of damage with our spells. That should make quick work of these guys. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, thankfully these enemies are not much of a threat, but... Yeah, I think from now on, I'm going to take that cold medicine before I go to bed. Like, again, I know it's like... Oh god, no, it is NyQuil. Oh no. Yeah, no wonder I feel drowsy. Oh, crap. I thought it was DayQuil. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm going to have to drink a lot of coffee then. I don't think it's going to help, but... that was a mistake. I took a regular size capful, too. I mean, it could be worse. I could be drowsy while playing Ninja Gaiden 4. That would make things way worse. A small band of dwarves looks up and growls menacingly, but an older dwarf, seated in the middle of their protective circle, commands them to silence. His armor, once a masterwork by a dwarven armorer, is now whole through and through. The old dwarf is dying, but his eyes light up as he sees you. He coughs weakly. You have come as prophesied. You must destroy the fruits of my foolish alliance with the Dark One. Find the keys, and travel through my workshop into Urmech's lair. Yeah, 'cause I think we were warned about certain keyholes in the workshop. Ferofist collapses into a lifeless shell of a man, finally at peace. The dwarves take his body away to be buried in secret. Well, we found Ferofist. A dwarf says, he scrawled this message on the wall. It may mean something, or it may not. The final dwarf leaves. Bright hand, true hand, thine are the months of 6 summers. Sister hand, dark hand, 3 plagues upon each finger. In opposition, you ward the lair of my foolish death. Yeah, it's great. More cryptic clues and whatnot. Yeah, 'cause I'm barely an hour in. Okay, I think we had what? And I think we had one unidentified item, right? Red stiletto. Okay, that's nothing special. What can we get rid of? Shrill flute, minstrel's gloves. Keep the gems for now. Yeah, we don't need any more death hammers. Canteen, stiletto, soothing balm. I'll keep that one. Spanner, youth potion. Don't really need the thieves' darts. Amazon drinks and feels happier and ready to sing. And then that way we just get rid of the wineskin. Where's restoration at? Did I pass it by? I don't think I did. I see regeneration, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, whoa, there it is. Okay. That's not gonna matter because we're gonna get smoke in our eyes again. Alright, what do we have down here? Converters, kinetic kid, more converters. And a toaster. I mean, I guess I could just use phase door, but that's somewhat easier. More spell point traders. At least we got plenty of harmonic gems, right? So I'm guessing we have to be on the lookout for a certain key or keys. "21 clankers? But how are they different from brass clankers? That's what I want to know. Oh, the magic siphon survived. Fantastic. There it goes. I guess we walked into that one. Yeah, this private core is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, if I can move around without tripping any traps or spell point drains or hit point drains, you know, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Oh, here we go. Hidden away in a corner of this room is a strange key. Judging by the oddly shaped handle, it looks like you use your left hand to turn it. Left key has been added to the party inventory. Alright, let's definitely save the game for that one. I presume that means there's going to be a right key somewhere around here. Come here, you little bot. Get closer, get closer. What it wants. Yeah, I can't say I'm blacking out because of the cold medicine, but I'm almost at that point, so. Was that it then? Found left key. Found the dwarves in Ferofist. There's a passageway here that leads to Ferofists. That way, I don't think that's where we came in from, no. Yeah, and that's a different passageway. There's a passageway here. Do you wish to take it? Yes. Yeah, that brings us back to Ferofist, so... let's try this southeastern portion. Private quarter. Wait, what? Okay, same area, just different exits. Now, might as well cover spell points then, I guess. Yeah, try and finish off the last of the coffee, at least in the mug. Ugh. Alright, well, Quintessa's ready to go. Here we go. And I was going with Spell Song before. Alright, well then that leaves the southern exit. That's not it. Barracks. Okay, here's a new area then. Smoke in your eyes right off the bat. Despite the smoke choking the passageway, you see, nailed to the walls, battle stands of Dwarven battalions. Many have been torn in the face, but they still hang in the barracks entrance. Brass clanking and in Voltron. I'm not sure what in Voltron is meant to mean. Oh, do we max out our equipment again already? Okay, what can we get rid of? Arrows, canteen. Keep the left key, we need that one. I mean, to be honest, we don't need that many familiar figurines because Quinn has one, Mordenkainen has one, and we have one more stashed away, so... I thought maybe there's a trap nearby. 4 iron droids and a converter. The party finds a nut. Party finds a spanner. Alright, got another familiar figurine. I mean, I'll take darkness over anti-magic fields. Silver droids, iron droids. Again, what's the difference? Alright, no more music. Just as we're trying to get away. Oopsies. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, no. Alright, where's restoration at? Thank you. 4 converters and 8 brass clankers. Got another tungsten shield at least. We've had blood mesh ropes before. Nothing all that special. 23 clankers. I don't. It feels wrong to use that word, right? So, especially with the hard R and all that. Ooh. Keel's magic compass. Refresh that one. Okay, that's not a good thing to stand in, but... I guess maybe the magic siphons are resistant to magic damage. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that the right key is here somewhere. Yeah, I love when you teleport right into a battle. Not very accurate, are we? I got another death hammer, but I think we've got enough of those. Who the heck can use them anyway? Warrior and Geomancers. Oddly specific, but I'll just stick with the stone blades. So, like, is this a viper made out of chains? Where am I? Yeah. Fatal Fist. Yeah, I can't deny it. Taking the cold medicine was a mistake. I misread the label. That's my own fault. I thought it was a Dayquil or something like that. I was wrong. But, yeah, it could be, again, could be worse. Could be worse. At least there aren't too many, I don't know, brain puzzles around to get me confused, so. So I don't have to think too hard. Oop. Now, granted, did the dwarves call these guys head dicers? Or are they calling themselves head dicers? Like, if the dwarves made robots called head dicers, they shouldn't be surprised when they get their own heads diced, I guess. How are we doing on magic? Ah, they're alright. Well, that guy survived, but not for very long. No messages around. Well, those guys took a punishment, didn't they? Well, I don't think we need an hourglass. I don't even remember what the hourglass does. Unused stun? I guess. What else do we have down here? Yeah, when R2 goes mad. At least nobody's been possessed, so I got that going for me. Let me guess, familiar figurine? Familiar figurine. Well, spell point regeneration is certainly nice, but your battle cry is heard by all as you face iron droids, gold manglers, brass clanker, and a chain viper. Ooh, hit point regen. Hit point regen. Hidden away in a corner of this room is a strange key. Judging by the oddly shaped handle, it looks like you use your right hand to turn it. Right key has been added to the party inventory. Alright, found that one. Well, let's finish off the map first. Silence. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep teleporting. It's easier that way. I mean, if the game allows me to do it, I might as well. Nope, nope. Other way, other way, other way, thank you. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Just... Alright, that takes care of that whole room. Yeah, let me take a quick break. So I can get some more coffee at least. I don't know if it's gonna help me or not, but... Okay, we'll fight these guys first. Heal up a bit. There. And I'm gonna need that for the map later. Alright, I'll be right back.
Joe, he cut my head off. Did you see that? He cut my head off.
What a wuss.
Now playing on PlayStation, rated T for teens.
PlayStation.
Anything and everything goes! Crazy Eddie's crushing prices on color TVs, video recorders, stereo systems, compact disc players. It's Crazy Eddie's greatest clearance sale ever! Anything and everything goes! Demonstrators, floor samples, red tag specials, all with full manufacturer's guarantees, and most priced at or below cost. Anything and everything goes! Crazy Eddie's smashing prices to smithereens on everything in his humongous inventory. It's Crazy Eddie's greatest clearance sale ever, going on now at all great Crazy Eddie locations with prices that are insane!
Hey man, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad. No more cowboy ghosts, right? You gotta understand something. I ride the Clancers. I have the answers. I play Greek dodgeball with a Persian kitty. Just me, Marina Light Years, and a lot of shaking. Oh, sure, those bees need their honey, but I need gold gems. The professor cannot wait forever. The evil empire will not allow it. So, where you going? Here's mine.
New Mischief Makers, only on Nintendo 64. It's a
Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game? Starring me, that Ray Junkeito, Bayou Billy. For the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving and shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp-stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really get me riled now.
A new motion picture will transform the summer of 1986 into an incredible adventure. Transformers, the movie. An epic story of good versus evil. This spectacular animated adventure stars Orson Welles as Unicron, Leonard Nimoy as Galvatron, Robert Stack as Ultra Magnus, Judd Nelson as Hot Rod, and Eric Idle as the Junkion warrior Wreck-Gar. Summer of 1986. The most exciting adventure in the universe is on planet Earth. Transformers, the movie. Coming this summer to a theater near you.
How appropriate to finish the break with the Transformers movie trailer. Okay, I forgot to unpause that earlier, but oh well. Okay, so I can't teleport between maps because I guess they're treated as separate dungeons. So let's see. I gotta do this take the long way, so to speak. Alright, I think the workshop was to the north, right? There is a sealed portal on the floor. It is secured by 2 locks. Yep, secured by 2 locks. Alright, what was that poem then? Right hand's true hand. Thine are the months of 6 summers. Sister hand's dark hand. 3 plagues upon each finger. In opposition, you ward the lair of my foolish death. Now, you know, back in the past, being left-handed was considered to be a bad thing. You know, like they would force you to be right-handed. It's like I think that actually happened with my grandmother. Like she ended up being left-handed regardless, but you know, I think they certainly tried to correct her, so to speak. So I presume that true hand means right hand, you know, the right key. And dark hand would be the left hand. The left key. Thine are the months of 6 summers. Well, each season is usually 3 months, right? So 3 times 6, that's 18. And then 3 plagues upon each finger. Well, a human hand has 5 fingers when you count the thumb. So 3 plagues upon each, so 3 times 5, that's 15. Let's see how this works. Right key. How many times will ye turn the key? 18. The key turns in the lock. And then the left. How many times will you turn the key? 15. The key turns in the lock. The lock pops off the door, sealing the portal. Okay. Oh! Wait, there it is. Well, I don't know where we are, but we're somewhere. Gyro guards and brass bashers. Actually, there's a shop in town that sells like gyros or euros or What was it Arby's called? The Mediterranean tacos? Yeah, they sell nice burgers too. Chili dogs, ice cream. I could really go for some mozzarella sticks, actually. Urmech's Paradise. Okay. Do we want to know what that means? A fresh breeze comes from the open portal above. I would imagine so. So far, so good. Warbarts, gyro guards, mech mashers. Well, we found a trap. I mean, it's not the baddies, but we found a trap. A freezer? What is this, Street Fighter 6? I mean, okay, they had killer refrigerators, but... where's the melee man spell at? Oh, the stuck traps. But who else we got hit by one of those things? Ow. Alright, smoke in our eyes. You left for a minute to make a thumbnail for a friend? That's alright, that's alright. I mean, like, this is an old game, so not a whole lot really happens. So, you're not really missing a whole lot. Carbon Rippers, Geared Ranger. I think we fought a Geared Ranger already. You know, at this point, I'm almost starting to think I should probably just get rid of the the deadly rings. Well, I mean, actually no. Because half the reason I gave them the deadly rains is the bonus to hits. That's right. So I should probably hold on to those. It's just they're not really all that effective in combat with how many hit points enemies have in this game. How do you turn a robot to stone? well, we kind of went around the place. Oh, no, wait. I don't want... Oh, have I had Quintessa been casting Melee Man this whole time? Oh, crap. No. Mangar's Mallet, please. Oh, I think the stream must have been lagging earlier. Drop frames over 5,000. That's not good. Well, seems to be okay for now, at least. Bloody mashers. Okay, well, let's see. What was on the other side? Gas trap. Lovely. Yeah, I figured there'd be another one. I learned my lesson this time. Can we teleport? Oh! The dungeon level appears to be magically protected. Ah, nuts. Let's go with the restoration spell then. Just advance forward. There we go. As soon as we walk out, more baddies. Alright, have to go back up north. Come on. Thank you. Man, smoke all over the place. Have I made a deep purple joke yet? I can't remember now. Oh, these guys hurt. A bloody masher gropes at Roblar, but misses. Oop. No. Hide in shadows. There we go. Come on, come on, a little bit more. Thank you. I kind of wish there was a version of Melee Men that would work on all groups of enemies. Just bring them all towards us. You know, make things easier, please. I hate there's no light spell that can overcome smoke in your eyes. But I guess that's part of the challenge. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Fatal Fist, then Mangar's Mallet. A wandering creature offers to join your party. You can leave it. I mean, all things considered, there aren't that many, well, I don't want to call these random encounters because they appear on the map in, you know, specific spots. Like predetermined encounters. Six Warbarts and Silver Sam. Okay, hold on. What does a Silver Sam look like? Oh, the bestiary's not gonna tell us. So I gotta scroll all the way to the bottom, maybe. Oh crap! There it is, Silver Sam. And he just like he looks just like all the other big blocky robots. So that's disappointing. Yeah, it looks just like these guys. Man, what's with all the D-pads around here? Interesting layout. Oh. Got silence. Ooh, spell point regen. That's always appreciative. Okay, what can I get rid of? Stilettos. Thieves' darts. Huntsman's gloves. Yeah, we don't need this many figurines. Tungsten plate, tungsten shield, so we got enough of those. Probably want to hold on to the keys for now. Oh, now you have spell point drains. Crap. Figures, right? It figures. Let me get magical darkness. Yep. Okay, Geared Ranger, lots of tin men, a collector, and mech mashers. I guess a room full of baddies? Well, considering all the other rooms were rather empty, I guess I should not be surprised. Yeah, just run towards the thing. Yeah, let's put the music back on, please. Thank you. Just in case. Alright, that just leaves this room over here. I think we see a portal up ahead. Oh crap, no, let's just do this again. Through the open portal, you see a viscous, bubbling liquid the color of pine pitch. I guess we're going to need that Gills spell again. Was it Gills, I think it was called? Or something like that. Yeah, Gills. It doesn't show up on the recent spells for some reason. I don't know why. The thick amber liquid soaks through your clothing and chills your flesh. You fight against the smothering sensation as it seals your nostrils off and And blink as the fluid stains your eyes. Let me cast it again just to make sure. More kind cast gills, and now the party can breathe underwater. I guess you can really only cast it when you're actually underwater, or in a viscous plane, I guess. How long does this last for? That's not it. Apport Arcane cannot target here. Drowning in 98 moves. Alright, that tells us then. 3 cyborg squids, 1 MK3 Neptune, 5 metal eels, and more magic siphons. At least we got some new enemies. I don't know what what the hell's an MK3 Neptune? Uh-oh. Oh, the compass spell ran out. Six iron suckers. No. These guys aren't cyborg squid or anything. No. These are completely different. Yeah, cyborg squids. Spirit serpent. As opposed to the eels from before, I guess. Wait, so is this the MK3 Neptune, or is this the Copper Kraken? Kraken? I'm so confused. It's both, I guess. Wait. Alright. A light from the south cuts through the murk and reveals stone walls worn smooth by the thick liquid flowing through this underground lake. There's an opening in the ceiling that seems to go to a new area. Do you wish to swim to it? Not yet. I'm sure we'll be coming back to there soon enough. Five wither snakes, 4 electrum eels, and some mech mashers. Yeah, that's kind of what takes me out of the game. Like, having so many different enemies using the same artwork. Oh, we're drowning again. Oh my god, just as I'm about to trap the zap, or... yes. That's better. What are we getting stuck to anyway? Like, if we're swimming, what are we swimming through? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Come on. Okay. Electrum eels, mech mashers, and cyborg squids. At least this area appears to be rather small. You feel a slight current moving through the oily fluid. Something swishes through the murky lake and you feel a chain-like body writhe between your legs. Okay. No! 4 silver sharks and 4 mermechs? It's an oddly green silver, but okay. And the same mech as before. Oh, we're drowning again. Oh, 8 brass jaws. Can brass turn green? I think copper can, right? Or was that bronze? I don't remember now. Four silver sirens. Wait, a Mako mech? Is it like a freaky fish guy or what? Yeah, so many areas you can get stuck with. Or stuck in. I mean, all things considered, it's not really much of a threat, this area. Aside from the spell point drain areas, that's not a whole lot of fun. Okay, come on. Thank you. Alright, that's the whole map, so now we just gotta work our way to that southwest corner. Oh, well, wasn't too bad, really. There's an open area in the ceiling that seems to go to a new area. Do you wish to swim to it? Yes. Sanctum. Through an open portal, you see a viscous, bubbling liquid the color of pine pitch. Do you wish to climb into it? Not yet. Well, at least we don't have to worry about drowning for now. Oh, the party finds a diamond suit. That's new. And we'll get for unidentified something or other. Harmonic gem. Alright. Who can wear the diamond suit? Well, not rogues, apparently. Warrior, Paladin, and Geomancer. Armor 15. What's that tungsten plate give us? Armor 12. Alright, so for now, I'll give that to Rowena, just so she can match up with Robilar. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what just happened? Armor 15. As opposed to the tungsten plate, which is armor 12. Wasn't her armor class like negative 36 a moment ago? I'm confused. Wait, hold up. Slot suit? There's a suit slot. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Because I do have this written down in my notes, right? For like what kind of equipment to look forward to. Yeah, diamond suit, 1 out of 3. Okay, yeah, I thought that was going to take up like the armor slot. No, it takes up a suit slot then. What happens if I drop her shield? Yeah, armor class negative 44. Okay, so yeah, I'll definitely have to pick up 2 more of those then. I was not expecting that. Okay, hold on. So yeah, titanium helm, tungsten plate, tungsten shield. I don't know if there's a tungsten helm around. Titanium helm, tungsten plate, tungsten shield. Yeah, the diamond suit, that's definitely new. So get rid of the arrows, the bolts, lever to lever, plate, shield, because we got enough of those. Gloves, thieves hood. Yeah, let me save the game after that. Yeah, what was it again? Warrior, Paladin, and Geomancer. Yeah, so I need one more for Roblar and one more for Zuoken once he becomes a Geomancer. A Fogger and an Octomech. Oh, it's just another one of these guys. That's not all that special. The party finds a Holy Avenger. Ooh. Unidentified special. You know, of course it's Paladin only, right? As one would expect. On use, Greater Revelation. So not all that different from the pan pipes. All right. Oh well. But I'm gonna stick with the Stone Blade just because that's a one-hit KO. So I'll hold on to it, but. Three Converters, a Steel Serpent, Steel Goblins, and an Octomech. No, not Melee Man, Mallet. What? Can we not go into these little rooms? Well, Phase Door cannot be cast. Petrifiers, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, hey, new enemy, sort of. You know, Metal Men. Eelskin Tunic and Sorcerer's Hood. Alright, let's see. Armor 3, slot Helm. Passive Resurrection. On-use Mage Maelstrom. Leave that guy in peace. I mean, Quintessa's traditionally a sorceress, so... Yeah, Wisdom 25, Armor 3, so... Yeah, so it'll give her the same amount of protection, but... Well, you know, let's hold off, right? Quintessa does have the Angel Rain, right? Yeah, Angel's Rain, passive Resurrection. So let's give the Sorcerer Helm or Sorcerer Hood to Mordenkainen. Yeah, Conjurer, Magician, Sorcerer, Wizard, Archmage, Chronomancer, Geomancer. So basically all mages. So this way, if he dies, he'll auto-resurrect. I think that's how it's meant to work. Yeah, so 1 out of 2. And then Eelskin Tunic, oh, that's Hunter only. Never mind. Well, got ourselves another goodie at least. Ah, come on, guys. Stop missing. Your attack roll should be high enough. Petrifier, Man Mashers, Converter, and Gyro Hunters. Ooh, Ag's Arrows. Been a while since we've seen those. Crystal Gem? Unused Restore Mana. How's that different from the harmonic gems we have? Unused Restore Mana. I guess because this one has 3 charges to it, right? So, whereas like the harmonic gems are all just 1 each. So, alright, fair enough, fair enough. That would make the crystal gems more convenient, at least. Seven headbangers. I think we fought enemies like that before in maybe one of the previous games. Well, got another Sorcerer's Hood, so thank you. Got another crystal gem. That one only has 1 slot though, but still. Okay, save the game. What can I dump? Let's see. Get rid of one of the mage's cloaks. I mean, I'm never really going to use these things, so. Get rid of the eel skin tunic. Like I said, we don't have any hunters, so there's no point. Hold on to the Ag's arrows though, because Zuoken's going to need those later. Because Geomancers can equip those, even if they don't have a bow, and they do provide an attack roll bonus. Yeah, getting ourselves a lot of harmonic gems. The light went out. Let's refresh the compass spell again, just in case. Actually, you know what? Let's go with Cat Eyes. Because that one's perpetual, so. Well, the teleports... Oh, we didn't hit that one over. Alright. I'm gonna say, will the teleport spell work? Alright. Because otherwise, how else are we going to get into these little corner rooms? Got another Holy Avenger, but we don't need two, so... Oh, titanium bracers and more Ags arrows. Okay, so you got Rogue, Conjurer, Magician, Sorcerer, Wizard, Archmage, Chronomancer, Geomancer. So again, Rogue and all mages. Again, that's one thing I don't understand about the game. Like look at the Elf Cloak, right? Rogue, Bard, Hunter, Monk, and all mages. Why not just say all mages, like, more often? Oh, well. So yeah, armor 10, so that's 2 points higher than the diamond bracers. Let's give these to Gore, just because he has the lower armor class. Yeah, same thing. Rogue, Conjurer, Magician, Rogue and all mages, so... Yeah, give him the titanium bracers, then. Titanium bracers, I have a list as 1 out of 2, so I'll just switch to 1 out of 3. I mean, unless there's a armor that rogues can wear that I have listed here, but I don't know about just yet. Skadu's cloak? I got that listed as 0 out of 1, so... guess we'll find out at some point. In that case, might as well get rid of the diamond bracers. I don't think we're going to need these anymore. Oh, magical silence. Let's see. We're good. We're actually good, pretty good for health. What would be a good song? Lauren? Sealed in a scrap metal throne, you see Urmech. His iron features seem to move like flesh, and his expression is one of sorrow. Is this how it must end, in violence, or can we work out an accommodation? No, accommodate. Let's see what he has to say. Ferofist created me, despite the gods' pact barring further creation, and through this heinous act, helped free the Dark One. But what of me? I have done no evil except to live. I have, in turn, created others of my kind to protect me, and so I'll not be all alone. The items you seek are in my inner sanctum. I have no need of them, and they are yours to take. I have discovered a type of magic I will share with you if you are willing. Those who wish to learn my magic should meet me at the rear of my sanctum. There I will instill this new power into your blood. With that, Urmech leaves and enters a chamber to the south. Well, at least it was I would say a safe encounter. And I presume this will be the chamber to the south. Because what do we have around here? Well, more enemies, so much for safety. Bronze boas? Another wineskin, another eelskin tunic. Amazon drinks, it feels happier and ready to sing. Yeah, let's get rid of the tunic then. The party finds a purple heart and an eelskin tunic. Unidentified special. No armor though. No armor bonus. Unused restoration. Okay, all classes can use it, so I'll hold on to that. I mean, I think Quintastic can cast restoration, so it's not really that big of a deal. Oh, these are the steel goblins. Wand of Force. I think we've had that before. Oh no, this is new. Unidentified special. Oop. Well, that's gonna have to wait. Unused Force of Tarzan. Bonus to hit 2. Slot offhand. Okay, so compared to, let's say, the Whiz Wand, which he technically can't use, but because he can use it as an Archmage, he still has the Whiz Wand equipped. So if he takes it off, he can't put it back on. But yeah, like the Whiz Wand also provided, the Whiz Wand provided 2-point armor bonus. This provides a 2-point bonus to hit. So I'll stick with the Whiz Wand. Yeah, so you see how like classes is listed in red. It means Chronomancers cannot use this for some reason. Even though, like I said, he could use it as a wizard and an archmage, but now he can't. Except he can because it's still equipped. The game is kind of weird about equipment like that. What can we drop now? Yeah, it's mostly just because we have so many harmonic gems. Yeah, get rid of the wine skin. Were we ever actually meant to be in this particular set of areas, I wonder? Urmech's private sanctum is a beautiful world of symmetrical metal tubes, jeweled globes, and silvery tools. Here you sense great power and feel a facet of magic you have never sensed before. Among the cold steel furniture that adorns Urmech's chamber is a small treasure chest. Ferofist's Helm is in the chest. Ferofist's Helm has been added to the party inventory. The Hammer of Wrath is in the chest. Hammer of Wrath has been added to the party inventory. So I presume if we head south there, we'll speak to Urmech again. And he can grant the Geomancer class. But before I do that, I want to level up Zuoken. It's like the try to hit the bare minimum for a particular level. Just to not waste experience points, I guess. So to speak. How many points does he have anyway? A lot. Okay, well we have the artifacts we came here for, so let's see if we can make our way back to Skara, Brae. Oh, we gotta take the long way around here. Crap. Well, in that case, I think that was this the one? No. Which is the one that actually lets us skip battles? I think that was actually Safety Song. Yeah, Seb's an anti-monster aura. That's the one we want. Oh, well, not much of a choice when you hit an area of magical silence, I guess. Okay. Okay, Urmech's Paradise, oh, no. This is going to get real annoying real fast. Workshop. There we go. The ground seems worn here. And Reditus Kinestia. Lovely tunnels on the mountainside. The opening to the old dwarf mine looks natural. And back to the realms. The wilderness, I should say. Ah, there's Skara, Brae, right in the distance. Now, actually, I kind of forgot to mention this, right? Over the break, I should say, you know, in my absence while going through this cold, I actually did manage to alphabetize pretty much everything we have deposited here so far. And there's a lot. Oh, I forgot we found a holy hand grenade. And a holy sword. Not a holy avenger, but a holy sword. Holy TNT. Bunch of no-spend rings. Yeah, we got a bunch of crap here. Hold on to the helm. Yes. Yeah, I'll re-alphabetize all this some of the time. I think it's like largely based on what you deposit, really. Like the order that you deposit stuff in. Crystal gem, where's the other one? Let's see, Wand of Force. That's one Wiz Helm. Where's the other one? There it is. Youth Potion. I think I saw at least one more. Youth Potion 10. Black Arrows. Oh, actually, I probably could have just gotten rid of those. Alright. I'll hold on to the keys just in case we need them again. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to talk to the old man just yet. Because when we bring the artifacts to him, he'll reward us with experience points. I want to hold off on that. I want to hold off. There's one other place we can go to then. That would be Arboria, I think. You come upon a sleepy man under a tree. He awakens and jumps to the fighting stance in a blink of an eye. You are taken by surprise. Sorry, but you can't be too careful, says the hardy fighter. Well, how about it? Shall we team up again? No. Well, maybe you're right. I got some sleeping to catch up on, and then it's back to work. Sierra Brania. Let's see. Then again, it's also midnight, so they might be closed. Oh, no, I guess not. So, let's save the game here. Okay, so for Zuoken the Monk, I want to try to go for, like, you know, max hit points, which for him would be 21, so expect me to reload lots and lots and lots of times. I'm not going to worry about anyone else. Just him. Just him. Well, that was close, but... I think it's actually been a while since I leveled up on stream. And it's worse with my mages because then I want max hit points and max spell points. Oh, there you go, 21 hit points. You know, I think because of that cold medicine, I'm in this really weird state where my eyes are drowsy, but I don't feel tired. It's really weird. Kind of annoying, really. Like, my eyes are like half droopy. Now, granted, if you do what I'm doing too much, the game will actually crash. Alright, that's 21. Yeah, it can only handle this so much. All this loading and reloading. Now, as a monk, his basic hit points are like a D8 in Dungeons and Dragons terms. Like basically 1 to 8, and then you add an additional amount based on his constitution score. But apparently for the Geomancer, it's going to be a D16, as it is with Roblar the Warrior, Rowena the Paladin, or Almaison the Bard. And if that's true, yeah, he's going to get a huge amount of hit points from this point forward. Oh, 21. How many more levels does he have to go? A lot. Oh, wow. We earned a lot of experience points, didn't we? Because it's basically 300,000 per level, so I'm going to assume, what, at least 3 more levels to go? Oh, crap. This might take a little while. But like I said, I would rather do this before we hand in the artifacts. Welcome back, Kasumi. On top of recovering from the hospital, you have to recover even more now because you're about to be the time of... Oh, yeah, it's... Well, just relax when you can. That's all I can say. Just try to take things easy. Yeah, 'cause I'm not really worried about the ability score increases. Like, I would prefer points to his constitution score for more hit points, but I'll get what I get. Although, if anything, he probably needs more points to his intelligence score since he's going to become a spellcaster. It's gonna take a little while. There you go, 21. I mean, if this is like the original DOS version, I'd probably just use a hex editor. Oh, there we go, 21. With a +2 intelligence. +1. Yeah, I want to say he's got one more level to go. Yeah. Oh, there you go, 21. Okay. He needs 178,000 points to hit his next character level. That's about halfway. I don't think there's going to be too many enemy encounters in this realm. So I might have to go back to Skara, Brae. Where am I going? Where? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, well, let's change the music first. Go back to Sanctuary score. Oh, let's see. I think if we go into the old temple, we can find some encounters that'll give us a decent amount of points. This is the temple of the mad god. What is thy business, unbeliever? Speak to priests? Yes. Only those who know the name of the mad one are welcome. What will thou say? Chaos. Enter the secret area. Welcome, true believers. Follow the true path of chaos, and your destiny will come to you. Enter the realm of Blahasti Aptarj. Rubble Gliders? Deathhound? Hunter Nefat? Yeah, it's been a while since we fought these kind of guys, but... yeah, that's a decent amount of little points. Acid Rulers. Oop. Trap Zap. Yeah, I want to get Zuoken's experience point total as close to, I don't know, 0 as I can, so to speak. Like I said, I don't want to waste any points when I switch to a new class. Like, I know it doesn't really mean too much in the grand scheme of things, but... I don't even know how to pronounce that second word. Demon Scions? I'll call them Demon Scions. I don't even recognize them. Have we fought those guys before? Oops. Oh, crap. Come on. What am I missing here? Oh, I got some baddies up here. You know, in hindsight, I probably just could have gone to the special dungeon areas in Arboria. I didn't really think about that. How's he doing? Yeah, he still needs just over 100,000 points to go. Yeah, this is good. I didn't really think this through. Yeah, let's try Arboria. That would make a bit more sense. Oh, it's been a while since we fought the regular Vipers. Because, yeah, we could have just gone to the Sacred Grove. That one's full of monsters. Same amount of points, more or less. Yeah, there you go. More holy TNT. I think you have to have that equipped in order to use it, though. Oh, yeah. Admin archmages are a little too far away. Melee man. Okay, guys, just bring these guys all forward, please. That works. Let's see, 3772. He needs 3781. Yes, that's not bad. Like another 90,000 points. 3 tree frogs. Got another Thor's hammer. Been a while since we had that one. Three mammoths? Mammoths. Yeah, this is why I prefer the insta-kill weapons. What else do we have? Vampire snakes? Oh, got another deadly rain. Got a towering, but he won't be able to use that for much longer. I got more diamond braces that replace the ones we threw out earlier. 3779. Okay, he needs about 20,000 points. Oh, is that all the baddies? Oh, we cannot teleport it through here. Alright, alright, alright. There you go. Refresh everything. Unidentified item. Oh, we got an unidentified instrument too. Youth potion, fine. Finn's flute. There we go. Yeah, so 3782. Yeah, he's a little bit over. He's a little bit over, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he's what, about 5,000 points over, 5,500 points over what he needs. I'm not gonna be too picky about this. There it is. $21 hit points. Maximum you can have. Yeah, I mean, his strength score is 1 point off from the max, but it's fine. Alright, so time to head back to Kinestia. You better be going through it. Yeah, I can imagine, Kasumi. Excuse me. It's now after midnight. Okay. And now we need Apport Kinestia. Okay, let's see. Teleport to the workshop. There's a portal below you. Alright, so we don't have to re-unlock it, at least. Now, teleporter won't work here, but... cat eyes. There we go. You know, let's actually refresh the compass spell just in case. That should be the exit point. Right? There it goes. It's there. Urmech stands before a strange and magical machine. He says, "This machine will instill into a warrior, bard, paladin, hunter, or monk the ability to use magic. You'll be more than a warrior, you'll be a geomancer. But know this, you will lose some of your fighter abilities and skills, but the magic you possess will more than make up for the loss. Whom shall become a geomancer? Zuoken." Yeah, because I've had this thing planned out probably since the first game, actually, because I always felt like the monk abilities were a little too overpowered. Like, if he fights unarmed, his damage is like over 4,000 points, which actually, granted, at this point, that doesn't really mean a whole lot. And, you know, having an armor class of -50 is, that meant, that again, that's not really going to mean a whole lot, because even now, Rowena has an armor class of -50, so yeah, it'll be fine. Urmech reaches out and caresses your temples with his copper fingers. You feel a tingle, and you have been changed. Earth-shaking development. Create a geomancer. I mean, artwork stays the same, but there you go. Male human geomancer, level 1. Experience 0 out of 50,000, so... And, you know, part of the reason was because he's named after a character from Dungeons and Dragons, you know, like most of these characters are here, who mastered not only the martial arts of the monk, but also, like, psionic abilities. So I was like, this is close enough. Of course, yeah, his armor class just dropped from, like, -50 to -8, and now he's got 25 spell points. So, you know, I probably should have brought some equipment with us. Well, I can at least give him Ag's arrows, because what, he's got 19 bonus to hit. I guess that's still the same. Yeah, now it's 25. Yeah, so I guess his bonus to hit is still really, really good. I guess he still keeps that from his monk days. Get rid of the arrows, the bolts. Canteen. Death Ring? Can you take the diamond bracers? No, wait. Yeah, Geomancer, so we'll just give him those for now. Keep the Ring of Accuracy, though. Giant figurine. Harmonic Gems, hold on to that. Holy TNT, can hold on to that. Kale's Axe, get rid of that. I guess we don't need the keys anymore, then, well, I'll hold on to those anyway. Shield Ring, Spark Blade, Spell Spear. Did we find an extra Stone Blade? Okay, then I'll hold on to... Ooh, wait, we got Titanium Plate. He could use that. Alright. Zen Arrows, hold on to that. Deadly Rain, got some of those. Finn's Flute, don't need that. He can't use the incense anymore because that's monk only. Poison Dagger, that's rogue only, but... On hit poison, just hold on to it. Okay, so yeah, if you talk to Urmech, he can do this again, so... Very well, I'll be here if you change your minds. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, who will cast a spell? Yeah, what does he have access to right now? Earth Son and Earth Ward. Ooh, reveals all booby-trapped areas that can injure the party. and Earth Ward cast the Trap Zap spell on the entire level. Really? Well, I don't... Okay, yeah, there were their field trips. Yeah, that... Wow, that's going to be very, very useful now. Just a whole level-wide Trap Zap. Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep that in mind. Yes, like, you don't need a Geomancer to finish the game like you do the Chronomancer, but, like I said earlier, it definitely has some very useful spells. And then this way, when we actually give the relics back to the old man, he'll reward the whole party with, like, what, 600,000 experience points usually, so that can apply to Zuoken's new class. Reditus, Kinestia. Actually, let's do this. Not Cord. Zuoken. Let's give him one of the Oskin stats for the moment, just so he can recover some spell points. Or I can do this too. Rhyme of Duel Time. Did I go too far? No, not yet. Not yet. There you go. 25 out of 25 spell points. Poor guy. Among the ruins of Skara Brae is an unnatural silence as if death itself has come to stay. I probably should have written down what I want to give the guy. Okay. Again, it's kind of a good thing I put this in alphabetical order. God, we have a lot of harmonic gems. Yeah, I should have written this all down. Because, yeah, I know I can use Tungsten Plate, Tungsten Shield. Yeah, I think I'll have him keep the Death Dagger for the moment. Oh, crap. What else did I want to give this guy? Well, Titanium Helm. I think he can have that. Yep. Titanium Helm. I'm sure I'll figure things out eventually. I'll worry about it off stream because I gotta reorganize everything anyway. So Tungsten Plate, Tungsten Shield, there we go, Tungsten Helm. So armor class negative 32, so I think there's something missing, but let's see. Ellie's carpet. What does he have in his item slot? I don't think he has anything in his item slot, does he? We have actually Stone Blade, Thor figurine, Titanium Helm, Plate Shield. War Gloves. Oh, I think I might have forgotten about those. Yep, that's probably one of them. Yep. There we go, minus 36. That's not bad. Yeah, because his dexterity is 27, which is pretty good. Roblar's is 28. And yeah, like I said, he's got the Alley's Carpet, which is an extra 2 points to armor class. I don't think we have any more of those. I think that's just it. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't think we need the music right now. We're just about done as it is. The last of the guild elders is here. Would thou like, talk to the elder. Get thee to Kinestia and recover the Hammer of Wrath and Ferofist Helm. Your path begins in the Dwarven Mines to the southwest. What? Well, there's Ferofist Helm. Oh, did I accidentally deposit the Thane of Wrath? Oh. Uh-oh. Hammer of Wrath. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize that. There you go, Hammer of Wrath. Identify. On use, Wrath of Valhalla. Classes Warrior, Paladin, and Geomancer. Oopsies. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little dizzy here because of the cold medicine. There we go. There we go. Blade Runner. Complete your quest in Kinestia. Alright. The old man's eyes narrow as you tell of Ferofist's end. An alliance with the Dark One, did he say? As well he realized his folly in the end. He pauses a second, and you see utter weariness send a tremor through him. Now to Tenebrosia for all of you. I endow thee with the spells to travel there and return. Apport Tenebrosia and Reditus Tenebrosia. The spell must be cast at Shadow Rock, which can be seen towering in the east. Remember, in the land where night is day and day is night, nothing is as you know it to be. Paradox lives there. Trust no one but yourselves. From there I require the Helm of Justice and Scaredu's Cloak. The old man rewards each member 600,000 experience points. With a wave of his hand, the old man re-energizes all magic users. And the last of good elves is here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because Zuoken needed 50,000 points at level 2, and now he's at 600,000 points, so he's going to level up quite a bit. So, hence why I want to get him to this point first. And I gotta level up everybody else too. Like, Roblar's what? 384 out of 357? Oh god. Yeah, what's that divided by 300,000? It's gonna be a while. I mean, hey, with any luck, everybody will end up with maxed out stats by the end of the game, so we'll see how that goes. But that's enough. Yeah, it's a bit of a somewhat short stream, a little under 4 hours, but yeah, it's a much shorter area than some of the ones we've been through so far. I'm not really going to complain. Yeah, I think we got Tenebrosia. I think there's one more after that. And then at some point we have to fight the bad god Tarjan. Let's see. What do we got for achievements? Yeah, 42 out of 47, right? Complete the Thief of Fate by defeating the Mad God and ascending to Godhood. Complete your quest in Tenebrosia, so that'll be up next. Strike the killing blow against Tarjan with a rogue, so I'm going to be careful about the battle. Cast Nuke for the first time. And complete your quest in Tarmissia, or Tarmidia, I don't know. But that'll be the last realm. So yeah, we got at least 2 more live streams to go. Probably just 2, I'd imagine. I can't imagine getting to Tarjan and dealing with him is going to take too long. Usually the final bosses in this game don't take too long, so... But we'll see how that goes, won't we? Alright, that's enough. So with that said... Now, thank you for everybody who tuned in. Yeah, I get to spend the whole rest of the day leveling everybody up for max stats if I can. That's going to be fun. I mean, hey, at least the game didn't crash when I was messing around with all of that, right? But, still. And then once this is all through, I plan on finally getting to Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. Because I really do want to play that game, but I want to see it through to the end. So, yeah. Thank you to Anthony Andrews, Bad Advice, Stephen Palazzola, and Winter Sprite for continued support. I very much appreciate it, and I will not try to take the cold medicine before tomorrow's stream. I hope I can get Ninja Gaiden 4 finished and out of the way. Like, again, it is a fun game. I'm not, like, the story kind of sucks, but the action is fun. I should not have played the game on hard mode, though. I should not have done that, but that's another thing I want to see through to the end, so we'll see how that goes. Take care, everybody.